Hello everyone, welcome to Quantifiers yet again. So Abhi, we are going to discuss the set of the day, but with just 50 days to go, I really request you to please follow these three things rigorously in order to improve. Okay, these three things are must for any aspirant who is seeking improvement in the scores, right? Please keep revising your DI from the DI exhaustive book. This book can be located easily in our file section in our Facebook group. ये book हमारे Facebook group के file sections में है, and you can join our Facebook group with the link given in the description. Our daily practice threads that we hold, they include some of the best questions. Please attempt them very regularly and keep attempting the free learners mocks. So keep doing these three things and you will go a very long way. Let's see what today's set is all about. आज का set कहता है, in a state, anyone who finished high school is classified as a literate. Okay. And anyone who did not is classified as an illiterate. ठीक है, तो एक स्टेट है जहाँ पे जो हाई स्कूल कर लेता है उसको लिटरेट बोलते हैं, जो नहीं करता उसको इलिटरेट बोलते हैं. ओके. Further, anyone who finished his graduation, i.e. a graduate would have finished his graduation, finished high school, right? यानी हाई स्कूल के बाद एक लिटरेट बंदा ही अपनी ग्रेजुएशन कर सकता है, राइट? तो वो ग्रेजुएट हो गया और दूसरा अनग्रेजुएट हो गया, राइट? ग्रेजुएट वाला बंदा पोस्ट ग्रेजुएट कर सकता है, पोस्ट ग्रेजुएट वाला बंदा डॉक्टरेट कर सकता है, राइट? दिस इज अ सीक्वेंस. So if someone has done doctorate, which means that he is a literate who has done graduation and post graduation. Obviously, simple as that. Okay. The following table The following table provides for each of the five districts A through E. In that state, the percentage of people who are literates, the percentage of the people who are graduates, the percentage of graduates who are postgraduates, and so on. Okay. मीन्स जो 68% है, इसके 75% लोग, 75% के 66 2/3 लोग, एंड इसके 50% लोग, ऐसे ऐसे आगे चेन कंटिन्यू हो रही है. सो हाइपोथेटिकली इफ देयर आर 100 पीपल ओवर हियर, then 68 will be here, 68 ka 3/4, 51 will be here, and so on, right? This is the chain. Okay. And then I need to answer some questions. So basically, first of all, I need to find the total number of people over here, right? Now, all my questions revolve around what are the number of illiterates in district D. So I have to count the number of illiterates in district D across the five districts combined. What is the number of people who finished high school but not or not graduate? So basically I need to fill in all the information, and I just know one table. So basically let me try to fill the columns. सबसे पहले दिया हुआ है मुझे, the only information given to me is number of people who are not postgraduate. The number of people who are postgraduate are 66.2. अब यार जितने भी लोग पोस्ट ग्रेजुएट नहीं है, नाउ आई एम स्पीकिंग अबाउट वन सिंगल एरर व्हिच माइट हैव रूइंड द क्वेश्चन फॉर मेनी ऑफ यू. वो सिंगल एरर जिसने बहुत लोगों के लिए क्वेश्चन खराब कर दिया होगा, शायद ये कि अगर 2/3 लोग पोस्ट ग्रेजुएट नहीं है तो 1/3 लोग ग्रेजुएट होंगे, राइट? सिंपल एज दैट, ऐसा हम सोचते हैं. बट हमें ये भी सोचना चाहिए कि यार द पीपल हु आर नॉट पोस्ट ग्रेजुएट, who are not postgraduate aren't only those जिन्होंने post graduate नहीं की, but these also include the people जिन्होंने graduation भी नहीं करी. These also include the people who are non-literates, right? It is the combination of all these cells. Or in very simple terms, I can say whatever is the total number of people district A में जितने भी total लोग थे, minus the number of people who are post graduate, जितने लोग post graduate हो गए इस point पे, उनको छोड़ के तो बाकी सारे ही नॉन पोस्ट ग्रेजुएट है ना. अब उसको उसके अंदर से आगे डॉक्टर निकलेंगे, बट वो नेक्स्ट स्टेप है, हमको वहां नहीं जाना. वी डोंट नीड टू गो देयर. बट द पॉइंट वी नीड टू अंडरस्टैंड इज आउट ऑफ टोटल पीपल देयर आर सम illiterates, there are some non-graduates, they also contribute to the number of non-post graduates, right? We have to understand that. So now my, if you have understood this concept, now my life is going to be very easy. I just know that my number of non-post graduate is equal to number of total people माइनस ग्रेजुएट्स, सॉरी माइनस पोस्ट ग्रेजुएट्स. ये वो लोग हैं जिन्होंने नॉन जो नॉन पोस्ट ग्रेजुएट्स है. अब जो नॉन पोस्ट ग्रेजुएट्स है वो कितने हुए? लेट्स से द टोटल नंबर ऑफ पीपल आर एक्स, देन एक्स माइनस पोस्ट ग्रेजुएट कितने हैं? एक्स का 68%, उनका 75%, उनका 66 2/3 यानी 2/3, राइट? इतना. तो बेसिकली 66/100 ऑफ x इज इक्वल टू नथिंग बट 66, क्योंकि जो नंबर ऑफ पोस्ट ग्रेजुएट है वो 66 है. So X comes out to be 100. Now eventually X has come out to be 100, which means the total number of people in district A are 100. So if the total number of people in district A are 100, right? So now my result is very easy. This is 100. This is then 68. 68 ka 3 by 4th is 51. 51 ka 2 by 3rd is 34. 34 ka this is 17. I have filled the values for the district A, right? Now let me work in the very similar way for the other districts also, right? If I'm talking about district B, what is the number of known non-postgraduate? That is 205. And as we discussed, the number of known postgraduates is nothing but total minus people who have done graduation, right? So if the total number of people are X, then the total number of people who have done post-graduation is nothing but X into 60% is 3 by 5, 50% is 1 by 2, 60% is again 3 by 5. See, always remember unit fractions are very easy to deal with. So please learn some fraction, learn the percentage chart up to 1 by 20. It will be very easy for you. All right. So 5 to the 10, 50, 50 minus 9, 41 x by 50 is equal to nothing but 205. So the number of people here are 250. So the number of people here are 250. 250 का 60% 150. 150 का 50% 75. 75 का 60% 45. 45 का 1/3 15. Right. These are the number of people over here. Cool. Sorry. Now, similarly, let's calculate for all the districts now. So if I will calculate for C, 62.5 is nothing but 5 by 8. So x minus x ka 5 by 8 into 3 by 5 into 1 by 2. Right, all this is equivalent to 130. So it was 16, 13, 10, 16, 13. X comes out to be 160, right? Okay, fine. So the total number of people are here 160. So 160 ka 5 by 8. This comes out to be 100. Then this will be 60. This will be 30. And 30 ka 2 by 3rd, 20. Right? Okay, done. Let's talk about district D. Now, it is 55. 5 by 9 is nothing but 5 by 9. Okay. So x minus x का 5 by 9 इसका 70%, 70% minus 7 by 10, इसका 80%, यानी 8 by 10 or I can say 4 by 5. All this is equivalent to 124. So 5 9 by 45, 45 minus 14, 31 x by 45 is equal to 124. 4 into 45, 180. So this is 180. So 180 ka 5 by 9, 100, then 70, then 56, and then 5 by 8, 35. Right? Okay. Now, similarly for district D, it would be x minus x ka 1 by 2 into 2 by 3 into 2 by 5. All this is equivalent to 190. For 30, 26, 36, 190, it will be 240, right? The total number of people here are 240. ठीक है. This is not 2 by 5. This is 5 by 8. And then 24, 40. ठीक है. ठीक है. Now 50% is now this is 120, right? Then this, this would be 80. Then 88 का 80 का 2/3 हो गया 80 का 5 by 8 हो गया अपने पास 50 and 50 का 40% हो गया 20, right? So this has completed my value charts now, right? Now this has completed. Now only the questions are to be answered. So now my life is easy. Let's see अब अपने पास questions क्या क्या है. पहला क्वेश्चन अपने को कहता है what is the number of illiterates in district D? Illiterates in district D. So number of illiterates in district D is total minus number of literates, यानी 180 minus 100, which means 80. Okay. Cool. Across the 5 districts combined, what is the number of people who finished high school but are not graduates? यानी number of people who are literates but not graduates. यहाँ पे है वो 17, यहाँ पे है वो 75, यहाँ पे है वो 40, यहाँ पे है वो 30, यहाँ पे है वो 40, तो 40 30 70 40 110, 110 and 70 180 185 and 17 202. And how many people across how many persons are doctor across the five districts combined? So 17 15 32 20 52 20 72 and 35 107, right? And all this in thousands, so my task is done. So the only obstacle here was to identify that what is the total number of postgraduates, and then thus it was just pure calculations. If you are good with calculations, this set could have been optimally done in around 9 minutes, right? This is the most maximum time we should have devoted over this set. I hope the concepts are clear, and if you enjoyed the video, please do subscribe to our channel and share it with your friends. Thank you so much, guys. Have a great day.